Hello, Alex Spooner here from Indiana Bible College, coming down to you from New Life of Albany in Georgia. Great to be with Pastor Walden for the summer. I just want to talk to you about a very common basic topic about families. If you know anything about the news, if you know anything about how America was founded, you know that the families nowadays are nothing like they used to be. You have statistics like 1 out of every 25 children are growing up with a home that don't have any parents at all. 1 out of 2 marriages ends in divorce. 1 out of every 2 kids will sometime in their childhood grow up with in a household that doesn't have a single parent. So how did these statistics come about? How did these things come to where we're at now? And I would like to just make a suggestion that it's when we kind of took God out of our families, out of the homes. You see, when you take God out of the family, you have children that are influenced and parented more by the TV and by their friends and their school teachers than their actual parents are. And that's where you have rebellion in a child. That's where you have them going out and getting problems with drugs and alcohol, and you take away that parentalness that is given by God, that authority of God over their children, which keeps them in the way that they should go. But you take that away and you have man yoking unequally yoked people together in marriages. It's no longer a covenant, it's a contract that at any point in time they can kind of jump out of it, and then you have divorce, and that's why the divorce rates are so high. So man's attempt to fix this was, well, we'll just have abortions. We'll just we won't have a family. We'll kill the child if something happens, we get pregnant. And that's why the abortion rate is so high. Or they'll make an agreement together before they get married. Hey, if this doesn't work out, we'll just kind of go our separate ways. Again, it's no longer a covenant, it's a contract. And so I just have a suggestion that we plug back in God to our families. When you throw God and the Spirit of God in church, you see, religion, a lot of people like to look at it and say it's a cult, and but no, see, church and religion and faithfulness to God is vital to your family. If you want to have your family make it, if you want to have a family that isn't divorced, that you don't have 3 or 4 step parents, you don't have to go to 6 or 7 Christmases, if you want to have children that obey you, and plug God back into your family. Begin to pray together. Begin to be careful on what they watch and what influences them, because those things will ultimately rip a family apart. The devil attacks families not because they're weak and they're insignificant. No, because families in America, families in church can do things. They're powerful, and this is what this country was based off of. We can read in Psalms 103:17-8, "But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting on those who fear Him, and His righteousness to children's children, to those who keep His covenant and remember to do His commandments." The Lord's mercy will be upon you, upon your kids, and your kids' kids, and from everlasting to everlasting, because He shows mercy on those that fear Him, we read, and keep His commandments. Also, Joshua 24:15. Those that may not be in church may hear this scripture so often quoted without the middle part, but choose this day, who you will serve. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So I just encourage you today, if you're struggling with your family, even if you're not in church, find a good church that teaches truth. Acts 2:38. Get into that, plug into your family, and plug God back into your family. God bless.